Psalms 23 is one of my favorite Psalms, and in the book of Psalms, it says in the first couple of verses that God will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. For many years, I didn't know what that meant. And as I've grown in the Lord and in the things of God, as I've grown spiritually, a table that's set is a table of blessings. There's food at the table. It's all kind of delicacies. See, some of you, when your table was empty, nobody wanted to be bothered with you. When you were struggling in life financially, nobody bothered to reach out to you to see if you was okay, to see if you was alive and well. No. But when your table gets full, and when God sets your table with all kind of blessings, all kind of goodies, remember the people who were not at your table when you had nothing. Remember the people who mocked your struggle, mocked what you was going through, and was happy to see you struggling, was happy to see you stuck and stagnated. But when God starts to set that table with the placemats, the utensils, the forks, the spoons, the good food, the good delicacies and everything, your enemies can watch you eat. Your enemies can look at you. They can look at your table, but they can't eat at your table. They can't eat at your table, no. Even God is giving you permission not to let them eat at your table. They didn't pay the price to eat at your table. They wasn't with you when you were struggling. They were not praying for you. They were talking about you like you were a dog. You see, it's just like if you have a wedding. And I used to think sometimes, man, people trip when they get married. They say they're not going to invite this person and that person. But now as I've gotten older, I realize that when you have a wedding, you have every right to not invite some people. You have every right to decide that, look, I'm spending money on this wedding, my fiance spending money on this wedding, our parents. I don't have to invite people to come to my wedding who were not there for me, who don't like me, who don't care if I live or expire. They didn't pay for the venue. They didn't pay to sit at your table. So, access denied. Stay blessed.